What's going on, everybody? I'm Kevin from Cigar Prop. We got another humidor to show you, and another humidor from Marvero. Earlier this year, we did a video on one of their smaller humidors, and a lot of people love that humidor, love that video. Marvero loved the video when they came out with their newest one here. They reached out and said, "Hey, do you want to do another unboxing for a giveaway?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I love giving away humidors. I love talking about humidors. I love unboxing humidors. Testing humidors. I think I've become like the humidor whisperer in the cigar industry, and an absolutely fantastic humidor. 500 count, $269. It's got some pretty cool functions on there, starting with function number one. It does have a door that opens up a full 90. It doesn't stop here or here. You can actually open it up all the way. I'm going to have it wedged up here a little bit so we can leave that door open while we're talking about the humidor. 500 count. I got about 350 cigars in here. I think you can safely probably get anywhere between 4 and 425. That's about all I would put in here. You don't want to pack a humidor to the gills to where you can't get any airflow. So I think if you put 400 in here, I think you're going to be safe. We'll take this one out. That way I left one so I can pull it out and show you the tray. It does come with a nice box also. And it is shallower than the tray because there is a little ledge back here. And right here, I don't know if you can see, is a USB-A port. So if you have something small like a Cigar Oasis, a humidifier, you can actually keep that in here and humidify your cigars. I think most people are gonna, in a humidor of this size, is gonna use just a, your humidification packs of choice, either Boveda. I'm a huge fan of Integra Boost. I like Integra Boost. I think they work really well. You can keep those inside here, but it is nice having that lip back there, so you can put your Cigar Oasis back there, or just stack some humidification packs back there. In this box, it does come with like these older style humidification trays. Not too many people are using these anymore. I don't use them because I can't see what's inside of them. I just don't like that. It does come with a couple of Bovedas. I guess if you wanted to season this, if you know me, you don't season humidors anymore. We don't do it. People have too many problems. Do not season the humidor, period. It just doesn't work. You're going to over season it. Do what I did, load this up. It also does come with a couple of batteries for that hygrometer. So all of these cigars were in my walk-in humidor, and they've been sitting inside here for about a month now, and I've only opened it once or twice, and this has maintained 65% humidity inside here with no other humidity at all. And that's where I always talk about don't season humidors, because if I'd have seasoned this and got it moist, I'd have put the cigars in here, then the humidor it would be reading too high. Then you have issues. You're always opening the door, trying to bleed that humidity down. Load your cigars up, leave them in there for about a month, and then see where you're at. Let's talk about this box. I love this box. You can either use the box to keep some cigar accessories in there. I would use this box to dry box the cigars, because even at 67%, 65%, that's a little bit more moist than I really like smoking mine. I like smoking my cigars around the 60 to 62%. So this would be a nice way to put them inside here, dry box them a little bit, and then have them the way I like them. Or if you have non-traditional or infused cigars, now you have a way of keeping those cigars in your regular humidor and keep the aromatics from blending with your other cigars. So between that and then the power port in here, absolutely love. This is a cigar humidor built by somebody that smokes cigars. As you can see, it has the cob lighting. I think it's a, what is that, chip on board or something, but LED all the way around, super bright. It does have a switch on the back, on and off. And let's turn this around and look at that switch and look at what's in the back of here. So I actually have this plugged into a brick, and that's what is powering it. And here is your switch. So I'll unplug that. So you can either run this off of the light off of a USB-C. There is another USB-C here if you want to power that USB-A port inside for your humidification device. There is all, when you pull this out, these are the electronics I was telling you about. There is a space for 4 AA batteries. So in case you don't want to use the USB-A port to power this and turn the switch on and off, and then you just don't want any power at all, throw some batteries in there and you just reach around and then you can just turn that on and off. So great features. That's really all I've got to say about that. 500 count, you can probably safely hold 400 cigars in here. $269. It's kind of a no-brainer. It's a really well-made humidor. I like it. Like I said, throw your cigars in there, give it a month, see where your humidity level is at before you add any type of humidification packs to this, and that's it. It's just a beautiful piece of furniture. I love the gold trim, the gold on the box, the gold handle, the nice mahogany like veneer type of trim on here. You probably notice, well, you probably notice I've said like 1,000 times, and I'm trying to get over that. But glass in the cigar industry, we don't like glass. We don't like glass. Pause. For our humidors because they leak. So one thing I did when I first got this is I pulled out all the drawers, put my little smoke machine inside here, and just pumped this thing full of smoke. And from the glass, nothing at all. I mean, an ever minute amount coming from the seal here, but I mean, it was nothing. And to the point where I probably shouldn't even have brought it up, but nothing coming from the glass. They really sealed this glass up really well. These they don't use like on your thermoelectric end, like rubber seals, magnetic seals. It's just like your regular desktop humidor. It's got these little raised pieces of cedar that fit inside here. And I mean, it's not like mechanical. I mean, you got to pull some friction on here to get this out of here. So it holds humidity well, holds a lot of cigars. Put this on your nightstand, put it on your table in your living room. It's a beautiful looking piece of furniture. And it just, like I said, it's Marvero. Like, somebody over there smokes cigars. There's just the little thing of providing power inside here so you don't have to run a ribbon cable out if that's how you want to power your humidifier. Having the box in here for either dry boxing your cigars or keeping your non-traditional cigars from mixing with your traditional cigars, or it just tells me that they're just passionate about what we do here in the cigar community, and that's over obsess on our cigars. So Marvero, check them out. Now, how are you going to win this one? So usually, you know how most of my contests work. I will pick a platform, be it Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, Rumble, and we will give it away and you comment on that video. This one, we're going to put this video on all of the platforms. And if there is a video description, look for that. And there's going to be a link and you'll have your name and email address. That's it. So whatever platform you're watching this on, check that. If it's something like Instagram, look in the link in my bio, and they'll have like Marvero contest. Click on that, and that's it. Name and email address. That's all. And then Marvero does not get that. So that name and email address is just for me. That's it, to pick a winner. Because our last couple of contests, I've had to pick like 6 winners because people aren't paying attention when I comment on their comment and say that you won and DM me. So name, email address, that's all we need. Marvero Cigar Humidors, check them out. We love everything that they make, and we'll catch you on the next one.